Brutal here at the Fayetteville Regional. My goodness, whoa, I can't believe this back-to-back regional wins. Aditya, welcome back to the channel. Yo, what did you change for this list, man?
I changed a couple things, mostly like tech options, but the core was basically the same.
What made you decide to play the deck again, though?
I think the deck is just crazy, and in the hands of like any good pilot, they can just like play through any board. And it's just a very, very versatile mid-range deck.
Okay. You did finish with the draw, though. What deck was that?
I actually finished with one loss. There was no undefeated. I lost to the best branded player in the world, Creighton Pre.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, any shots before we get in?
Shout out to Moki Meta. Shout out to the guys I came with. Will Candia, Sako, Giordano. And then that's it.
Okay, sweet. Without further ado, please show us the first place goo.
Sure. It's the Sim main deck ratios. 3 Aruha, 1 Rakea, 1 Sarama. I was thinking of putting this to 2 after today. This is just absolutely the correct ratio. I never like needed the second one of any of these. If you like play correctly and manage your resources properly. The souls are 3 Sharvara, 1 Shyama, and 1 Abominable Soul. These were all fine. Never play more, never play less. 3 Tour Guide, Fiendish Rhino. Best 1 card starter the deck has.
Yo, what do you think about the people like hating on your Tour Guide strategy, man?
All I gotta say is, I'd rather them ash this than ash the Trap Engrave. That's it.
Okay.
At least I'm not even like losing a card if they ash this. If you ash the Trap Engrave, then I'm already going -1 for it. 3 Prison, 3 Prosp. I sided this out a lot actually in like grindier matchups. That was it. I think this like card would still be good because it's still good against like most of the decks. And I used it to like rip a Talents off my opponent, and he was playing Cash, so it's like a free steal, and I made Zeus with his Arise Heart.
Okay.
Traps 3/2. Yeah, this is fine. I never missed a third of this ever. And then non-engine. This is where like I had like a little bit of a difference. 3 Ash, 3 Nib. This card went in really hard. I would not change this coming up. It's just such a strong card against almost every single deck except for like Purely. That's it. 3 Imperm, 2 Mourner. Mourner's still good because it hits like Purely and Cash, and it just like also hits like random decks too.
That's right.
And then the last 4 cards I played were 2 Thrust and 2 Talons.
Oh, nice. This was the change, right?
Yeah, this was the change. So I went from playing 1 Talents and 3 Droll to playing 2 Thrust and 2 Talents because I realized that Droll was kind of falling out of favor, especially with the amount of like Kashtira that there is, and like there's less Manadium being played. So I figured I'd opt for cards that would act as board breakers and extenders.
So you didn't miss the draw at all?
I didn't miss the draw because I sided it.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
it, yeah.
That's what made it count of 40?
40, always. Never more.
Tell your family.
Tokens, like always. 3 Alma, 2 Rage, 2 Anguish, and 1 Abom. I would never change this. This is fine. 1 Muckracker, 1 Unicorn, 1 Griffin, and 1 Underworld Goddess. So I changed from access code to Griffin because we found a combo that utilizes Griffin really well. I can show it at the end of the video as well.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
And then Underworld Goddess never came up. In theory, it did for one of my matches, but I was able to push through without it, so. And then I played 1 High Caesar, 1 Machinex, and 1 Zeus. I went from the 2 Caesar to this and Machinex because there are matchups where this is just not good, such as like against like Cash and Flunder. Like I'd rather just end on this or just end on a bunch of pops. And there was one matchup where it came up that I needed to use this as like a downer magician and just like make slap Zeus on it.
Very nice.
And then for the side deck, we have 3 Droll. I sided this in pretty often today. There were a lot of matchups where this was very useful. 3 cosmic. So like for the mirror, it's also for like other decks that you just need to hit like random one of back rows. That's it. And then 3D barrier, beast brand impurely. That's it. Yeah, nothing more needs to be said.
I need your chair.
These cards went in hard today. 2 Magnuma, 1 Druidus Worm. These cards were insane in almost like every single matchup where I needed them. The one game that I took off of Creighton, I had the Magnuma just as the last card, and you couldn't play after that. And then the tech, I got a shout out Lucas over here for these, playing Crossout Designator. The fundamental flaw with this deck is that it kind of loses to it just kind of loses to nib if you have like a weaker hand. So if you're not like actively trying to play around or through nib, if you just have this in your hand and you like end on your full board, it's very difficult for most of the decks in the format to deal with it. So if you could just guarantee your full board always like hitting, then you're mostly winning the game every single time.
Okay, sweet. You see you had that little combo at the end?
Yeah, so we can go over the combo. It's a 2-card combo.
2 cards. Okay.
It's 2 cards with 2 discards, but it ends on a crazy board. So it's any trap plus Sharvara, and I'll just like use these as like discards.
Alright.
So let's see if I can do this upside down. Yeah, these. So from here, set a trap, Sharvara, summon, pop the trap, and we summon the other level 6 from deck. We use these 2. We make, where is it? Yama. We go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. We add the red twin, and we also set the trap we didn't use. We set the trap that we didn't use, and you typically want to like play this into boards that lose to like links. Activate a Ruha, target the trap. Effective trap, you summon Sarama. Go Sarama, you set one of the traps. You're going to end up with both of these traps anyways by the end of the combo. So you go Aruha effect, you summon another. And at this point it doesn't even matter what you summon, it could just be any body. So for the sake of it, we'll say like the blue twin. This is where our first discard is going to come into play soon. We go Shyama, pop the Sarama. We want to put this here. We activate Sarama's effect. Again, it's the same thing. Summon another Unchained. Typically it doesn't matter, but I like to try to put this in grave so I can summon it back off of the Reborn. So I'll summon this back, and we go 1-2. This is grave. And we make Soul of Rage. At this point, we do kind of want to put this back to deck so that we can summon it back. Use these 2. We make Muckracker. This is where we use the first discard. We use discard off of the Muckracker to summon back the Link 2. We use this and the Link 2, and we summon Griffin. So in this situation, we're not giving them a zone to play to, and then Griffin is also going to pitch the other card, set the other trap, and then draw a card. So you just get a free card.
Alright, well thanks for that bonus combo right there, and hey, congrats on back-to-back regional wins. There you go. Until next time, everyone, Borderline.